Here comes Buddy. Hi, Bud.
Bud. Oh.
Bud's pretty mellow.
Yeah.
Okay, Bud.
Okay.
Hey, Train the Hunt family. Brian coming at you here with Tony Berg of Archery Shooter Systems. And Tony is going to be a sponsor for the 2019 season, both the indoor and outdoor events. And I just wanted to introduce you guys to Tony. So Tony, tell me about the hammer bow hanger that you have here.
Well, several years ago, I've always shot a lot of archery, and I don't know, I was driving down the road and I was thinking, God, I wanted to do something with archery as far as get involved with like products and things like that. And I think a lot of people always have ideas, And this idea popped up in my head about making a hanger for your bow when you're shooting in a backyard, so you're not laying it on the ground all the time. And what I came up with is I always thought about, like a lot of people are familiar with, driving fence posts, And I just kind of thought like a fence post driver type thing, and then I messed around and I made my first one, and it kind of was all right, but it was, not quite what I was looking for. And then I changed my design, and actually I've changed it a couple of times. But this particular one here is basically my first design. It was our first bow hanger that we made.
Huh.
And now we've got like probably 40 different products.
Wow. Okay.
And this one here, the whole slide hammer thing is just like you see there. And this is a bucket of dirt here. And this is how they self-drive into the ground. So
Nice.
you can put them anywhere you want. And actually the ground can be pretty hard in the summer when it gets dry, and they still work.
Yeah.
Aside from some step-in types I've seen are okay, but when it gets too soft, they tip over.
Right.
And when it's too hard, they're hard to get in the ground. Where these pretty much, you can hammer them right down in as far as you want to go. And then they actually will come back out, so it's a two-way slide.
Right.
And then this one here opens up for, this will hold 3 bows on each side, and you stick your pins through the arms, and they fold up nice when you're done with them. And believe it or not, we sell a lot of these to people who use them for camping. At their campsites, they hang their stuff on there or whatever. So, and because it comes apart 2 pieces, you can transport them real easy.
Right. Well, I can tell you, so I've been using your product now for, I don't know how many years, at least 5, 6, 7 years. And I have, I think, 2 of these. One I keep outside all year long, and it never fails. I've driven this into some very, very hard ground. And sometimes, if it's hard to come out, you just take a good, and pop it up. So it's not, you're not pulling back muscles and stuff trying to get it back out of the ground. It's very, you can almost do it with one hand, even if that ground is pretty much frozen. So
it doesn't even take a big person to do it.
Exactly. And like you said, I have one in the garage then that I hang all my hunting clothes on. So I use one for my bows and one for my hunting clothes and whatever else.
Right.
It's kind of a catch-all sometimes.
And we actually make a lower attachment for these that you can use on a hard surface for like indoors or whatnot. In fact, we're one of the sponsors of the NAS program.
Okay.
The National Archery in the Schools program.
There you go.
And that's really a cool program. And we started with them when there was like, I think the first national tournament we went to, there was like 1,200 kids at it. And now last year there was 14,000 at the national tournament.
Wow.
And we go to that every spring down in Louisville. And it's really grown. It's huge,
How long have you been making these for then?
It's been over 10 years we've been doing it.
Sure. Huh. And then you have some other products.
Well, yeah, like I said, I don't know how, I'd say probably at least 40 different products we have now. I'm not quite sure exact on the number, but I mean, like we make stuff like this here for just indoors, screw it right to the wall. And we've got several other models that hold 2, 3, and even 8, and different stuff like that. So
you sell to the consumer directly, but you also sell it to clubs, pro shops, all that stuff.
Yes, we have dealers, we have distributors that carry them too.
Okay.
So Lancaster Archery is a big one, and Kinsey Archery, I guess you would call it. Kinsey's is what they call themselves, I guess, but. So it's cool. I mean, we've really grown, and a lot of people know about our stuff now. We've got our stuff in Australia, United Kingdom, Mexico, Canada. We've shipped all over the world. We really have.
It's awesome, and that you come from small town here in
It's
Wisconsin.
just a little mom and pop operation,
Right,
You know,
and this
but
is where they're made. It's a great
in the
great
USA,
story. Right,
In the USA.
right. USA and then Wisconsin, you need a
Yeah.
Bucky Badger one.
Yeah, there you go.
But so his products, we're going to be utilizing Tony's products at all of our events, the indoor and the outdoor events. So we're going to have probably at least one, if not two of these set up near the challenge course, so that people can utilize those, and we're not just putting your archery equipment on the ground, especially when it's raining and muddy. So you guys will be able to hang the bows on there, and maybe even out on the 3D course as well. So awesome.